Welcome back to our call on the internet. Okay, so tonight I'm reacting to this vid by Honest and it's called Whatever Happened to Lumidee. I remember that song. She's like, what? That song, was it I'll Never Leave? I remember that song. That's the only song I know. I'm sure she has more hits under her belt, but obviously that's the only one she's known for. That's what I know her for anyway. Wait, didn't she do Move Your Body? Wait, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. I thought that when I was a kid, but actually, it's Nina Sky that did Move Your Body. I don't know why I thought that the one that done I'll Never Leave and Move Your Body was the same person. It's not. It was not. It was not. What can I say? I was young and dumb. But yeah, sure. What happened to Lumidee? It's crazy how these people got famous off one hit and then they fell off shortly after back in the day, whether it was the 90s or the early 2000s. But yeah, sure. Without further ado, about to get into this reaction.
If anything, the year of 2003 in popular music should be remembered for one thing and one thing only: the year the Diwali rhythm infiltrated the charts. It's inarguably one of the most popular dancehall rhythms of all time that would be used or imitated throughout popular songs for nearly the entire 2000s decade. It served as the
I got that song No Let It Go stuck in my head.
Pon de Replay and the vivacious command of Sean Paul's Get Busy. The rhythm itself has been utilized time and time again to call attention to the dance floor. But one of the biggest songs from that time period that utilized the rhythm took a bit of a different approach, and noticeably so. The artist that goes by the name Lumidee took over the airwaves with her hit single, Never Leave You, Uh-Oh, which is commonly remembered for its Uh-Oh hook. The song permeated through thousands of pop culture in a way many songs did not. The song was released in 2003. It first gained its buzz in New York, becoming a wildly popular song that seeped its way into the airwaves, and being remixed with various other songs that also utilized the rhythm.
People started calling the radio for it and everything like that. You know, we pressed up CDs, started giving them out, and it just, it took off. And I was like, I don't know, it took me by surprise. It's like, you have dreams and everything, but you don't really think it will. It was too big too soon. It would have been better to kind of build to that, but to come out so big so soon, that's why you get labeled something like that. Like, how you going to top that one? Of course, they're going to call you a one-hit wonder. Yeah. Because it's like, I never heard of you and not...
I think anything's coming.
That is true. And he's so straight out of the pre-clips it, for all we know.
All of a sudden, you got this huge hit. And it's like, to certain people, they don't understand. Like, I say a huge hit, and I'm not just saying it because it's me. It's like, it really... I get shows to this day just off of this song.
They still,
I get I travel the world just off of this song. Like,
who you are.
It's like people could say what they want about the record. It was like so wrong, but it was so right. It's like I just thank you. Yeah, I travel the world off of this. So if I had to do it over again, I mean, hey, it happened how it happened, and I'm good with it.
The song's success quickly generated interest from multiple labels, with Lumidee ultimately deciding to settle with Universal Records. The song would eventually surge to the top 3 of the charts in both the USA and UK, hitting a peak of number 3 on the Hot 100. We can't talk about this song without talking about the vocals. The song is pretty much entirely sung off-key, and according to Lumidee, that's because the song's vocals were recorded to an entirely different backing track, and they later switched out the instrumental for the rhythm. While the vocals did gain some negative attention, funnily enough, they also were a huge part of the song's selling power. It's not a technically great vocal performance. So many notes are missed, and at times the vocal tone is shrill. But it succeeds in emotional intent. She at least sounds emotionally involved in what she's singing about. And it's the type of song that everyone can sing along to, because it's very simplistic. It's not really the type of song you sit and listen to admire every detail. It's more about the feeling, a sing-along chorus over a minimalist beat with an addictively catchy hook. Speaking of the formation of the hook in 2003, she said, "Uh-oh, I can't take credit for that." She admitted. The song was too short and Ted said, "Write a bridge." He was like, "Just say uh-oh." I recorded it and I hated it. But it's just so catchy. I think just blew up like that because it's different. It's like, what is she singing? Either you're not going to like it, or you're going to have to love it. Some people be like, I hate this, and the people who like it really like it. I don't know. I don't have such a strong voice, but it's different. I don't sing like I came straight from church, but it's different. Whoever likes it wants to hear something new. Lumidee's first album was put together very quickly to capitalize on the success of the single.
Of course
The
of
success
course.
of Never Leave You happened so fast. 1 week I was at my house doing nothing, then the next week I'm on the radio. And now I have a new deal and I'm on TV. On my first project, I didn't have time to record new songs for the album. So the world basically got to hear my demos, she said.
Definitely with my attitude and who I am today, like how I am, I think I definitely got a thicker skin and I could have dealt with it better, you know, and I think I'm more ready for it now than I was then, you know, but things don't always come when you're ready, you know, so you got to take it as it comes. So it happened how it happened, but I definitely wasn't ready for such a huge hit at that time. I mean, mentally, in no way was I ready at all.
No one's ever ready for
The
that
album was
shit.
recorded and released within a matter of weeks of her getting signed. Her debut album was released in 2003, prophetically titled Almost Famous. It's never a good sign when your debut record hints at almost obtaining what you
Almost
set out for.
famous.
Tell me, why did you?
That's the beginning of the end.
Because basically, people know the song and they don't know me. I hear people talking about my song or singing it right around me, or they could be saying they hate it or whatever, you know, or it's just crazy. Like, people don't know my face. They don't know me yet. And I'm not all the way there. Like, the song is big, but I'm not yet. You know, so basically, it's almost famous.
In the album, she also exclaimed that she had the entire world singing off key.
I got the whole world singing off key.
While the rough, understated bareness was beneficial to Never Leave You, mostly due to the instrumentation, it was like the perfect meeting of both worlds. That same approach was not effective for producing a hit of similar stature. She would also come to face tension with DJ Ted Smooth, who was responsible for producing her breakout hit.
Wow.
After the hype for Never Leave You dwindled, Lumidee prioritized her career in Europe. Eventually, her deal with Universal Records fell through. In 2007, nearly 4 years after her debut, she staged a musical comeback, proclaiming her second album, Unexpected, her first true album. All the success from my first single was too much too soon, says Lumidee. It was hectic, scary, and I didn't know what to expect.
So success came real quick, didn't it?
Yes.
How do you feel?
I mean, honestly, felt like nothing because it, you know, when something happens so fast, you don't get a chance to really feel it. It's like it was real quick, and it was just like bang, 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 and okay, what we do now? Basically, that's what it was. You know, it was a little too quick for me, and it was an uncomfortable situation. But at the same time, I would not take it back at all. Anything the way it happened, because it got me where I am today, and I'm living a whole different life, something that I never thought I'd be, you know, living. I'm a lot more comfortable now.
She set out to break away from the one-hit wonder label. And the first single from the album, She's Like the Wind, managed to have some prosperity on the charts, landing on the Hot 100. But it didn't generate nearly as much interest or memorability to break away from the one-hit wonder label. Lumidee remained relatively quiet in the media and in her music career following her second album, dropping mixtapes and songs every now and then. In 2021, she independently released her first album in years, titled 1013.
What I get myself into with you, trying to find another thing to do, set to hit you when you cross my mind, but that be all the time, running out of places to hide.
Ultimately, Lumidee had all the makings of a one-hit wonder, and Never Leave You had all the makings of a fluke hit, with the inclusion of an unexpected rise that seems it was too much for her to handle at first. Perhaps if her label didn't rush her album out and took time to craft another hit, she could have had a few more big songs. But Never Leave You still stands as one of the defining songs of the early thousands. The minimalist feel almost has a haunting vibe to it, and it makes it stand out from the other songs during that time that used the same rhythm. Off-key vocals and all, it still bangs and it's still very catchy.
That shit's mad to me. Too much too soon. Wow. At least we know she's still around. Let me see what she looks like on Instagram now. Hold on. I'll check what my friend said to you in a minute because I'm getting a message from my friend. Let me look on Instagram. Well, at least know she's still around. I'll Never Leave was still, all people that had it back then definitely will remember it for sure the way it comes on. Like seriously, like I was scrolling through Instagram earlier on today, and what was it? It was like 2000 songs or one hit wonders, whatever. And this one was there. I was like, oh, I remember this song. How can I forget this song? Same with was it No Letting Go? that song still slaps. No letting go, no I'm back. Anyway, I just can't see what people saying right now. But at least you know. Thing is, she's still around. She's still doing music. Just no one's checking for it. That's all. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just around going to see what people saying right now. Okay, someone commented, who remembers Nina Sky Move Your Body and Love is Wicked by those girls with the same type of genre element? Oh yeah, Love is Wicked, I remember that one. And Nina Sky. How dumb was I? I thought that Nina Sky Move Your Body was also by lumidee as well. It was not. Why was I so dumb back then? Someone commented, I love how humble and self-aware she is. Yeah, some people that get big like that and then they just let it all go to their head. But I mean, that's what some one-hit wonders have done. That's what a lot of things people have done. But yeah, someone said, the best one-hit wonder song ever. Put this on at a party and people gonna whine and dance. This person that commented this is not wrong. We're not like, not wrong. Definitely not wrong. In fact, people still sample that song to this day. Like, didn't was it Little Mix sample that? That's just an example. Jamaican music is the blueprint. Some of the dance music, some of the dancehall songs I've had. Oh man, I still got was it Vibe Cartel song Fever in my head. Like I say, that song's still a jam. I'm never gonna sing it. I can't be. And someone commented, this is very true. The music industry really does choose some of these artists just to spit them out. Yep. Yes. That's very much true. They'll chew you up and spit you out, and there's a business, right? Someone said her songs was like everywhere, and then it just vanished. When that style became popular, her songs blended with everyone else's and sadly faded. Yeah, very much true. That's how it works sometimes, right? You're big 1 minute, the next minute, who are you? I don't know this person no more. But yeah, interesting vid. At least she's still around. There's some people that got involved in the music industry, and after that they fade into obscurity and they go on to do stuff like, wasn't there somebody that was like a one-hit wonder and then went on to become a priest or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, interesting vid. And at least she hasn't completely gone away. But yeah, sure. Wishing her the best, and yeah, I gotta go. Okay, so that's it for this video. Like, subscribe if you want. I post if I feel like it. I'll see you next one. Bye.